Mr. Chair, you can start the meeting, sir.
Good evening and welcome to the Laurel Board of Appeals meeting in regular session on Thursday, September 28th, 2023 at 6:00 p.m. Ms. Quillen, would you please call the roll?
Ms. Collins,
Yes.
Ms. Keating,
Present.
Mr. Johnston,
Present.
Ms. Clifford,
Present.
Chairman Smalls.
Present.
You have a quorum.
Thank you. Can we scroll to the agenda? Thank you. Agenda item number 2 is the approval of the minutes from the July 27th, 2023 meeting. Board members, if there are no modifications, edits, or deletions, I would entertain a motion to approve.
I'll approve the minutes from the July 27th meeting.
Thank you, Ms. Keating. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you, Mr. Johnston. Any discussion? Hearing none. Ms. Quillen, would you call the roll, please?
Ms. Keating,
Yes.
Mr. Johnston,
Yes.
Ms. Collins.
I was not there. I abstained from voting.
Okay. Ms. Clifford.
Abstain. I was not on the board at the time.
Thank you. Chairman Smalls.
I vote yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Agenda item 3 is approval of minutes from the August 28th, 2023 meeting. Again, board members, if you've had a chance to go through the meeting minutes, if there are no edits or deletions, I will entertain a motion to approve the minute.
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes as approve the minutes as presented.
Thank you, Ms. Collins. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Keating, thank you. Any discussion? Hearing none. Please call the roll.
Ms. Collins,
Yes.
Ms. Keating,
Yes.
Mr. Johnston,
Yes.
Ms. Clifford.
Abstain.
Thank you. Chairman Smalls.
I vote yes.
Thank you. Motion carries.
Thank you. Agenda item 4 is a special exception application number 946 for 24 C Street. 24 C Street. Thank you. Filed by Clyopatra, I hope I'm saying that correctly, Winery and Vineyard, seeking approval to establish and operate a winery boutique. We will have the staff report. Mr. Love, are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Chair and board members. Special exception number 946 was filed on August 1st, 2023 by Clyopatra Winery and Vineyard to establish and operate a winery boutique at 24 C Street in Laurel, Maryland, 20707. Under the date of August 28th, 2023, a cover letter, statement justification, and site and floor plans asking for comments were emailed to the following agencies: the Prince George's County Health Department, Maryland State Highway Administration, Washington Suburban Sanitary Commission, the Baltimore Gas and Electric Company, Maryland National Capital Parks and Planning Commission, the Prince George's County Department of Permitting, Inspections and Enforcement, and Verizon. The agencies had no comments on the application. Under the date of August 28, 2023, a memorandum asking for comments was sent to the following city departments: City of Laurel Police Department, Department of Parks and Recreation, Office of the Fire Marshal and Permit Services, and the Department of Public Works. The agencies had no comments on this application. On August 28, 2023, a letter explained the nature of the application and advising of the scheduled public hearings before the City of Laurel Planning Commission and Board of Appeals was sent by certified mail to all contiguous property owners. A memorandum from the City of Laurel Planning Commission to the Board of Appeals dated September 14, 2023 reads as follows. At the regular meeting of the City of Laurel Planning Commission held on September 12, 2023, the following action was taken on the subject zoning application. The commission, on the motion by Mr. Wilson and seconded by Mr. Grant, and carried on a roll call vote of all members present, voted to recommend approval of special exception number 946 for 24 C Street, Suite 100, Laurel, Maryland 20707, with the condition the applicant place signs that would inform customers of Cleopatra Winery and Vineyard on where to legally park. This recommendation was updated in the technical staff report to the Board of Appeals. Although there was a discussion regarding trash disposal among patrons, it was not put in on the motion. The condition put forth by the Planning Commission along with the following condition. Condition 1, the applicant shall obtain all applicable City of Laurel permits. Condition 2, the applicant shall adhere to the regulations set forth by the City of Laurel noise ordinance at all times of operation. Condition 3, no external speakers for live or pre-recorded entertainment shall be permitted. Condition 4, the applicant shall adhere to the approved hours of operation stated in the technical staff report, and if changed, shall notify the city. And condition 5, the applicant shall comply with all federal, state, and local laws and regulations for the protection of the use of the property. The file contains a certificate of publication verifying the application and public hearing was advertised in the September 21st, 2023 issue of the Prince George's Post. The file contains an affidavit signed by the applicant attesting to the zoning sign has been placed on the subject property, has remained and shall remain until decision is reached by the City of Laurel Board of Appeals. That concludes the reading of the file.
Thank you, Mr. Love. Is there anyone here representing the applicant or the applicant themselves?
I am.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
Would you state your name and address for the record, please?
For the office or for my home?
Your office would be fine.
If for my Cleopatra Anya, 24 C Street, Unit 100, Laurel, Maryland 20707.
Thank you. I'm going to open the floor up for any questions or comments from the board, but I'd first like to ask if you have anything to add to Mr. Love's staff report.
No, not just the fact that we look forward to being part of the city.
Very good. Thank you. I'll now open the floor up for any comments or questions from the board, starting with Ms. Keating.
Thank you. I have a couple questions. One, I am so excited for you to come in here. So one, where are your grapes being grown? Are they in West Laurel?
In West Laurel. But for this year, because our grapes are still, the vines are still young, we actually purchased some grapes from Eastern Shore, Maryland.
From a winery out in the Eastern Shore?
Yes, Winery Vineyard in Eastern Shore.
Can I ask which one?
Yes, Love Point.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mhm.
And so where is your production? Where will you be? So you're buying the grapes. Where's your production?
So
site?
we this with Love Point this time. Our production is also going to be in West Laurel. We just started building up the barn.
Nice.
The contractors were supposed to have finished since July, but they just started 2 weeks ago.
Got it. And then like what grapes are you growing?
So we have Regents, Laurel, SK77, also known as Russian Case, Chardonnay, and Chambertin.
Okay, excellent. All right. And when are you planning on opening? Once everything's approved?
Once everything is approved, October 14th.
14th. Okay. That's a regular opening, or is that a soft opening?
That's a regular opening. That's the grand opening.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
I have nothing else.
Nothing else? Thank you. Ms. Collins.
The hours of operation on where Monday closed, Tuesday through Thursday, Friday through Sunday. Why would you stay open until 1 a.m. on a Sunday?
Sunday is 9 p.m.
Oh, it says 1 a.m. on here. Okay.
I think that was originally proposed. Sorry about that.
Okay. Okay. Never mind. Withdraw my question.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Collins. Ms. Clifford? Questions?
Hi, I'm saying welcome. I do have a question. Is this your first venture into the winery business?
Correct. Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Well, congratulations, and I wish you well. I
Thank-
hope you are a success, and it's something we would look forward to having in Laurel.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Mr. Johnston.
A few weeks ago, I read an article about someone starting a vineyard in Laurel. I guess that was you. So-
Yes.
And I don't know if you're going to have some talent. I don't know if they come over from France or who's going to tend to the vines, or I'm trying to remember what I read in the article, but I don't know if you could just describe some of your preparations for your own vineyard.
So I have a consultant from here, from Maryland, that I'm working with. He's actually the vineyard consultant, as well as the folks from University of Maryland Extensions. So and soil conservation.
Right. Because I read a lot of this in the article and then I forgot it. Thank you for answering my question. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Johnston. I do have a couple of questions, mainly just on the operational offerings, probably is more the appropriate word. Will there be things like wine tastings and other kinds of gatherings, get-togethers that will also be kind of routine, regular offerings there?
Yes.
Okay. And if I walked into your shop, could I consume a glass of wine on premises?
Yes.
Okay, so there's the sale of bottled wine. I could walk out with a bottle or two or half a case, or whatever the case may be. Plus, I could sample, I'll say, other wines that you have available.
Correct. Yes. We're on flights.
Okay. Now, with the on-site consumption, would there also be some type of food offered as well?
Yes. Small plates.
Small plates? Yeah, I know, I read that. Okay. What would those small plates, just in general, consist of?
Pizzas. A lot of the pizzas will also be African-inspired pizzas. Some African-inspired food like suya, which is really steak, but the steak is done with a lot of African herbs. And that's instead of the big 12-ounce steak, it will be like in slices. We also, of course, going to have French fries because that goes without saying. Everybody loves French fries.
Sure.
And we have some Jamaican bread to pair with cheeses, and also I have my own chocolates that I'm producing in Africa and bringing it here to pair with the wine.
That's wonderful. I can't wait. I enjoy, I'll just put it that way. I enjoy wine. I think like many of my colleagues on the board here, so it'll be very interesting and fun, I'm sure, to come by your establishment. And lastly, seating. For those folks who want to sort of hang out there for a bit, I didn't see anything in the staff report or any of the information that was provided regarding seating. The drawings were such that I had a difficult time trying to figure out what was where.
So we have the bar area. The actual space is kind of split into two. We have the bar area, which we're going to have some bar seats over there, as well as some high tables for people to sit at. And then the second room, which is more like the banquet area, we have a lounge area where we're putting some sofas in there. So if people wanted to sit and feel like they are home to do the wine tasting, they have that opportunity, as well as regular like dining table kind of sitting that people can sit and relax.
Okay, thank you. I think, like my colleagues, I'm excited about this kind of opening here in the city.
Thank you.
Any other questions or comments from the board? If not,
I have one more. I'm sorry. Are you planning on doing any art installations with local artists?
Yes, I actually had a meeting with the folks across the road, Gear Studios or Gear Game
The
Studios.
3 Gear Games?
Right, yes, I went to have a meeting with them. We're going to have some game nights, and also we're going to have some art nights. We're going to do sip and paint.
Oh, nice. What kind of games are you gonna do over there?
Wine-inspired games.
Wine
Oh,
and-
I can think a lot of those.
Isn't there a game shop nearby where you are? If it's, I don't know. if it's-
Yes,
across the
they're
street,
right
yeah.
across. Yeah, I had a meeting with them today about that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Right.
Yeah, everything that we're doing. There was also a gentleman that came to see me today, and he deals with some local artists. So everything that we're doing, we're just using like local companies. The bread that we're serving is also the bakery is here in Laurel.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I'm really excited. I might be the first person at the door waiting for you to open.
We'll be pushing each other, Michelle, we'll be pushing each other out of the way to get there.
I even have a birthday coming up in October, friends. So I'll grab one of my brothers and check out.
That'd be good. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I did have one more question for you. Will you offer alternative drinks if someone does not a wine drinker and they
Well,
still want to come?
We have coffee.
Coffee?
We have coffee. We have water. And
Okay,
some-
but I meant other, like, will you offer beer also, maybe bottled beer or something, or anything else?
not at this time.
Just wine? Okay. Just
Not
wanted to
at
make
this
sure.
time. Yeah, we'll still have to go
I'm
through
great with the wine. I just wanted to know for anybody.
Take care of it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Board, if there are no more questions or comments, I will entertain a motion. Don't everyone speak at once.
No, I'm good.
I make a motion to grant the special exception for this winery.
Thank you, David. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you, Ms. Collins. Any discussion? Seeing none, Ms. Quillen, please call the roll.
Mr. Johnston,
Yes.
Ms. Collins,
Yes.
Ms. Keating,
Yes.
Ms. Clifford,
Yeah,
Chairman Smalls,
Vote yes.
motion carries.
Thank you. We wish you the best of luck. I'm sure you'll see our smiling faces in your establishment once your door is open, and much success to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I look forward to meeting all of you on the 14th of October because I'm inviting you guys officially to come. The doors will open at 5.
Wonderful.
Mr. Johnston, happy birthday in advance, and I'll see you for your birthday.
That's a Saturday on the 14th, isn't it? There's a Friday the 13th right before that. That would be a bad time.
Yeah, no,
Right.
it's a Saturday. It's
My
a Saturday.
birthday's about a week later. I'll come back a second time. Okay.
Okay, perfect,
Very
perfect,
good.
perfect, perfect.
Board, is there any other business to come before the Board of Appeals? Hearing none, our meeting is adjourned. Have a good night all.
Same to you. Thank
Hey,
you.
everybody.
Thank you for your
everyone.
Thank you.
participation.
Night.
Good night.
good night.